Hey, what's up everyone? This is Snackbox. Hope you all are having an amazing day. Welcome back to the channel. Guys, I have a little trick that I want to show you, and I plan on using it for future events and tournaments, and I'm talking about the Ezio chase right now. So, if you started this chase on day 1, you should be at day 3 now and be able to collect Ezio in the next 4 days, okay? On day 7, you can grab this time-limited legendary champion. Now, there's a little trick on how you can save him up for like future champ chase tournaments, for example, or personal reward CVCs, or whatever you want to save it for to get extra value out of it. Basically, all you have to do is when you log into the game, now this works for PC the way that I'm going to show you. I know there's a way to do it on mobile too, I just don't know how, so maybe some of you guys know, feel free to share it in the comments below. But here, if you are on PC, all you have to do when you log in and this window here pops up, don't close it. If you close it, it will automatically pick up whatever reward there is for that day. So all you have to do is press L, which will take you to the quests, right? Now you're at the quests, and now you, in the best case, choose something like, let's say, upgrade a champion to rank 5, or here, fight in classic arena 150 times. You go there, you do a battle, doesn't matter if you lose or win, whatever. You're just gonna do the battle, and that will automatically take you out of that, champion chase loyalty program, and you won't collect whatever reward there is. And we want to avoid that, right? We want to save that legendary champion for, like, let's say, a champ chase tournament. And there are a few things you can save it for. Okay, as you can see now, we kind of avoided the chase window. So now the only thing that you have to do is not click it until the next day, and then you repeat the same thing. So there are a couple of things that you can save it for. If we take a look at the Plarium event calendar, there you can see that this collab will end on April the 8th. That means the collab will be there for like 3 months, and in those 3 months we will have another fusion. Okay, there will be another fusion after this one. It's most likely not going to be part of the Assassin's Creed collab, but maybe it is, I don't know, but most likely not. So the Cassandra's Fusion event will end on January the 25th. Then we will have like a week break, okay? And then in February, that's when the new fusion is going to start, okay, for another 2 weeks. So that's one thing you can save Ezio for and collect him there. You will have plenty of time to collect the other rewards out of that champion chase without a problem, from the Ezio chase. The only thing that you have to do is make sure that you start the chase before April the 8th to ensure you get him. If you don't collect him until, let's actually check again. If you don't collect him until the 7th of May, then this chase will be turned into a shaman chase, which you definitely don't want to be happening, right? So, like I said, you can save this for the second fusion, okay? That will be going live during this collab. But then there's also another huge event that will be going live during this collab, seems like it, because in March, that's the raid anniversary, okay? That's the 7th raid anniversary. And from previous events, we know that there will be a game-changing fusion and also insane events. So let's take a look. With the 5th anniversary, that's when it actually started to be really impactful for players to get this, anniversary fusion. Here we had Armance. Armance was absolutely breaking the arena, and just a crazy champion in general. There was no counter to him at that point, at least not a very effective one. And yeah, he was absolutely game changing for a lot of players, I actually missed this fusion, and it was very noticeable in the arena if you didn't have Armance at that time, and that's for another year or so. Now today we have the Wand of Submission, which is a direct counter to him, but he's still very good. He's still very good till this day in PvP, and I also use him in PvE in Faction Wars Hard. He's just in general a very strong champion. Then on the 6th anniversary, that was last year, we got Fabian, okay? Fabian is most likely the better version of Armance today. He's a little bit more powerful now. Not that easy to counter. Lockout has been much more effective than Armance's Sheep and Stun and so on. And yeah, he absolutely changed the game as well. He can definitely compete with, mythicals. The only downside is maybe that he's Spirit Affinity, but that's about it, okay? He's still very nice. A lot of people use him all the time in live arena. And yeah, he has been super impactful as well. So as you can see, the last two fusions that we had during anniversaries were super insane, okay? And that's pretty much what I want to highlight here, that you can, save this login champion from the chase for the anniversary fusion, for example, and that could be your make or break for that, okay? That's 500 points for a champ chase tournament. That's a lot of points. But not only can you save this champion for events and tournaments, you can also save this 5-star soul for a potential soul chase at some point. Now, I'm not sure if there will be one by the time you can collect this soul, or by the end of this, champion chase or this collab, because as you can see, once you unlock this here, I'm actually in the way. So once you unlock this, the phase 2 rewards are only available for 21 days. So you only have 21 days to complete this. And this might not line up with soul chase tournaments. That's another thing, but it could be. And a 5-star legendary soul gives you 450 points. That's a lot already, okay? But then again, I'm going to show it one more time. So if you log in and this pops up, you press L. You choose the quest, for example, here, fight in classic arena 5 times, or another arena quest. You start a battle, and then once the battle is finished, that window won't pop up anymore. Okay, and that's how you can save those 500 champ chase points for future tournaments, fusions, or whatever you want to save it for. So yeah, guys, that's been pretty much it for this video. I hope this was helpful. Maybe some of you didn't know that. And yeah, I use this all the time, and I take advantage of that all the time. It is, it just makes those tournaments way easier than they have to be. Saves you shards and also other resources. And you get some extra value from this chase, which you normally wouldn't get, okay? So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button. It really goes a long way. Also, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more raid content. The YouTube algorithm's going to suggest you a video that you might like right here. And see you in the next one.